What's up, Raquel? What's good? Can you hear me? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. I'm just doing an impromptu live. I'm actually just playing with this thing. All right, Tammy's in the building. What's going on, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? I'm just doing an impromptu live. Just decided to try out this microphone and this camera because I'm gonna start going live more. So hey, all right, we got some people in the building. What's good, y'all? How y'all feeling today? What's going on, y'all? How's happening? Oh, yeah, come on up in the building. That's what's up. Look at my people coming in here. How y'all feeling? I just wanted to say what's up to my YouTube family. Oh, man, we getting them in here. We getting them in here. We getting them in here. What's up? What's up? Oh, y'all coming through. Look at my family. Shout out to the Soul Tribe. Shout out to that Soul Tribe. Let's go. Wow. This is amazing. This is amazing. I appreciate y'all. Come on up in here. Listen, you know how this thing go. I normally go live on TikTok, but I'm going to say it right. Organic to the earth. Put them globes up. Put them globes up. If you organic to the earth, put them globes up. You know what I'm talking about? And if you're part of that soul tribe, you part of the soul tribe, put them suns up. Put them suns up. You feel me? Put the suns up. Hey, check this out. If you know you ain't come here on no slave ship and you organic to the land, put them feathers up. Put them feathers up. Put the feathers up. You know how we doing it out here. Oh, this is a beautiful, that's right. Look at my people out here representing. Look at y'all representing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, I just wanted to hop on here right quick and say what's up to my family. I never went live on YouTube. This is just like an impromptu thing. I'm just testing out some equipment because I do plan on going live more often. I do plan on interacting with y'all more often. You know, I am going live on TikTok on Monday nights at 8 p.m. to do astrological consultations. For many of you who don't know, I've been studying astrology for like, man, 10, 12 years. Since I was 17, I picked it up. But I said I'm going to start really getting deep into it like in 2011. So I'm gonna start doing some astrological consultations free. You just call in, you give me one question. I'm gonna pull up your chart. You're gonna see your chart, and I'm gonna see what the cosmos got to say for you. So I might do that here on YouTube too. But yeah, look at my people, y'all in here. Y'all in here, 155 people in the building. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You need a read? We all need a little reading in our lives, don't we? We all need a little reading in our lives. Yeah, I really get busy with that. I do. I love astrology. I light up with that. It's a passion of mine, and I've been studying and doing my own thing. Oh yeah, we get down with the numerology. You can't have numerology without astrology. They're like a marriage. It's a marriage made in heaven. It's a match made in heaven. The spirit talks to us through numbers, right? And the patterns of the planetary alignments are just kind of as above, so below. We're expressions of what's going on up there, down here, right? We manifest everything down here in the physical and the material to what's going on in the heavens above. You understand? That's the true clock, the true cosmic clock. And you carry a cosmic blueprint. You are the stars. You are the stars. You are the stars, you know? You feel me on that? Oh man. I appreciate y'all really rocking with me. Oh, okay. You in the chat, my girl Seek Wisdom in the chat. Yo, I don't even know if you could bring people on. I would love to bring people on and build with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the next time I'll probably do like a stream yard. I'm trying to get into that where I could send out links and y'all could come on because I like to build with people. I like to communicate. I like to have a conversation with y'all. You know what I mean? You feel me? Thank you, Remy. I appreciate that. Yeah. MahMah Tea is an ancestor. If you didn't know, now you know. And so I wanted to talk about that. We are the ancestors' return. Are we not? Are we not the ancestors' return? You feel me? We are them. We are them. They're in our DNA. We don't have to really, all we have to do is pull them out. They are waiting for this time. They've been waiting for this moment. We are at the cusp. We're at the breakthrough of the changing of the guards. You feel me? We're about to embark upon a new age. We are the ones ushering in the new age of Aquarius. You understand? You don't talk the same. Baby, I could let me tell you something. I could listen. When mama need to come on, baby, mama will come on and she will do her thing. You feel me? But I have to get in. Let me tell you, that's a channel, right? That's a straight channel with Mama T. I have a New York accent because I'm from the North. I'm not from the South. I do have family in the South, but I was born in the North. I'm born in the Bronx, New York, raised on Long Island. But Mama T is definitely a channel. That is a channeling energy that is coming through, and she's delivering what she needs to deliver, how she needs to deliver, when she needs to deliver it. You feel me? You understand what I'm talking about? Do you think all in one entity behind the eyes of all that experience, many different? Do you think it's all one entity behind the eyes of all that experience? Not too sure what that means. For me personally, do I think it's more than one entity behind the experience of me channeling? It's the same energy each time. Like I said, it's an ancestor that's tapping in through me. I was about to say Mama T channel through you. She do. She does. She does. That's you can tell. Can't y'all tell? I'm not acting. I've never been an actress. Right? I can't act that good. I'm not. I've never been an actress. I've been a writer. I've been an artist. I've been all these different things. I've been into music, but I've never been into acting. That's my daughter. My daughter's into acting, so that's not my lane. So I'm not acting. This is some real shit. Strength in New York City with all that flooding. Yes, shout out to may the people be safe out there in NYC. Yo, nature is doing her thing. Mama's doing her thing. Look, listen, the cleansing is finna take place, y'all. So if you're not in tune with the mother earth, you're not in tune with the earth. You're so disconnected. We've been so disconnected and severed. We don't even understand what our feet are standing on. We're so busy looking for something in the sky, something that we can't touch or feel. We all giving up all power to all these different energies. What we standing on right here, we've been severed from. And where she shakes and moves, you're not in tune. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not watching the animals. You're not feeling nature. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Because when she say move, you best to move. When she said you better pay attention to what's going on, you better pay attention to what's going on. That's why I kind of focus a lot of energy to the sisters because, baby, this your planet first. And you so busy giving it to everything else that you're not even paying attention to what's here right in front of you. This is yours. It belongs to you. You understand? Cleveland, Ohio in the building. Cleveland, Ohio in the building. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Honey, I used to get a lot of slack for the stuff I talk about. A lot of slack. A lot of slack. But hey, I ain't stopped talking about it yet. I'm going to be talking about it till I can't talk about it no more. My Mercury is 13 degrees Cancer. It's conjunct the star Sirius, the star system Sirius at the exact degree. These downloads come straight from them, straight from them, and it's retrograde. Whew. Lord have mercy on my soul. This is our planet. We here. That's right, baby. We didn't even nothing to argue about. We ain't even nothing to argue about no more. We ain't got no Virginia Beach in the building. Yo, check it out. Mama T is putting some serious things together for 2024. All right, I'm putting together some shows. I'm gonna be hitting the road. We taking this show on the road. You feel me? This is some things that's really coming up. Working on a book. I'm working on. I was writing a book before, but now I'm gonna have this book. I'm doing a little book tour once I release the book. Mama T will be doing the audio version of the book. I'm doing some audio books. But yeah, we're about to go on the road with this thing, and I'm trying to find out where to go first. All right, it's gonna be in the South, right? It's gonna be in the South between Charlotte, Atlanta, and maybe Dallas. One of those three cities, we're going to hit that first. We're going to hit that first. Aries is in the building. Head first. Head first, the initiator. You got to take the initiative. You know, you got to make those breakthroughs. You got to be that trailblazer, Aries. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte is a big one. I have a lot of love and support in Charlotte. Shout out to Charlotte. Shout out to Charlotte. Man, how many people we got? We got 200 people in the room. 200 people in the room, 104 likes. Like, I didn't plan this. I didn't schedule it. I just hit live. I'm going to test out this mic. I'm going to test out the camera. I don't even know what else I could touch. I'm not touching anything else. Not yet. But I want to thank y'all for showing up in here. Anybody got any questions for me? You want to talk to me? You want to holler at me? What you got for me? I know y'all got tons of questions. Yes, smash that like button. Smash that pure alchemy. Get the lights up, tribe. Soul Tribe in the building. Hey, have y'all checked out some of the apparel I got? I want y'all to go ahead and get some of them Soul Tribe shirts, because when I come to your town, you got to have that Soul Tribe apparel on, because this is what it's all about, the Soul Tribe. You know, if you connected to the sun, the people of the sun, that's us. Y'all know it. I'm unapologetic with my shit. I am. Always have. Like Erica Badu said, I'm sensitive about my shit. I'm unapologetic. I need to, can't help it. Because we have to be strong in our stance about who we are. What do you think about the shutdown? Fuck the shutdown. Fuck the shutdown. Like, see, this is what I'm saying. Okay, let's talk about that. And I know I live in a different world. I do live in a different world. Even though there's a lot of things going on. First of all, I don't watch the news. I cut off all the news. I'm not into politics, because I know that their world is ending. It's about to be over for them. And they want to take as many people as they can. So you're going to have to make up your mind. Are you going to be a part of the fall, or are you going to be a part of the rise? It's simple as that. Because many of us have come back here. We incarnated at this time to usher in this new year. So the old system has to collapse. It has to fall. However way it goes, it has to end. It has to, because we are about to embark upon a new age, and the pioneers are already here. The trendsetters are already here. The futuristic thinkers and the progressive minds are already here. You see what I'm saying? I don't watch anything that makes my vibe. That's right, because that's the whole point. Because if your vibes are down, your frequency is low, then it affects your what? Immune system. I was on live early on TikTok, and we were talking about this. Saturn is in Pisces in tropical astrology. You know, Pisces and Neptune rules the immune system. See, these people move. They know how to move because they're watching cosmic clocks, and they're setting their agendas according to the movement of the stars, while we out here just moving however we moving. They know what they're doing. They know how to take advantage, because it's all energy. They know how to take advantage of the energy. They harness it. That's what your holidays and everything they do. They get your energy all hyped up in it, and they draw from it. They draw from it. This is high magic shit they doing on us. And it never fucking fails. Saturn is about discipline. Absolutely. Not only Saturn is about structure, but above all, Saturn is karma. So you have karma in Pisces. Pisces is spirituality. Pisces is religion. Pisces is your spiritual frequency. So if you've been doing some fuck shit, you about to pay some spiritual karma. And at the same time, those who have been putting in the work and staying true, staying resolute, staying on your path, you about to receive your reward, baby. Karma gives you your graduation hat. You got to toss that tassel over. That's why you got people coming up now, and you got people going down now. It's just how you have been living. Some of us have been going through it the past 10, 12, 20 years, baby. Wondering like, what is what is this all for? It's all for the moment in time, for right here, right now. So they're going to bombard you with the distraction. They're going to bombard you with the fear, because these people feed off of it. They feed off of it. But if you know who you are and why you're here at this time and what you're here to produce, either you're going to be a part of this fresh new energy that's coming through, or you're going to be a part of their dystopia. How many people heard of Dolores Cannon? How many people heard of Dolores Cannon? Put a one in the chat if you heard of Dolores Cannon. We know we're the miracle. Yeah, we're the miracle world. You gotta be on that frequency. You gotta be in the know. You have to know who you are. There you go, Raquel. You gotta know who you are in these times. That's Aquarius. The Aquarian mantra is I know. I know. Right? So if you don't know and you're in disbelief, that's Pisces. That's the age we're leaving. So I'm glad all y'all people heard of Dolores Cannon. So check it out. Dolores Cannon, Convoluted Universe. She got a lot of books. I'm a big audio book person. When I'm in my car, I'm driving around, I listen to all these audio books, and I've been listening to her Convoluted Universe. But I've been a follower of her for a very long time. I remember when she was on a radio show back in AM radio. What was the name of that? He's on Gaia Channel now. He used to have a radio show when I was in Kansas City. I used to live in Kansas City. I was listening to Dolores Cannon then. I was on Dolores Cannon then. But anyway, she's talking about how the earth is going to split. And it's a reality. It's like, so we're going into an age of what you think will become your reality. We're moving from the element of water, which is Pisces, into the element of air. Air is consciousness. It's your thoughts. It's what you speak into existence. It's how you relate to one another, right? So Aquarian is the collective. It's the group. It's the collective. You bringing your individuality to the collective, right? We're piecing this puzzle together for the greater whole. That's why the internet is so explosive, because it brings humanity together from all walks of life into one place, like we are right here, right now. Right? So the whole thing that we're going on with Aquarius is you have to be in a point of knowing who you are, where you're going, and what you're doing. And you got to speak it into existence because it's manifesting in the quickness. That's Uranus. Uranus rules lightning. So if you keep thinking shut down, this, that, and the other, woo, 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 that's going to be your reality. You're going to be in that world. You're going to be in that world. It's going to exist. You're going to have two things simultaneously existing at the same time. And you have to decide what world you're going to be a part of. You're going to be rocking with them on their fear tactic. You're going to be food for them to feed, because they need you to maintain the system. Or you're going to break away. We're going to have breakaway civilizations. There's people going to be leaving this shit. We're leaving out of this. And that Tesla technology, not the Tesla, the other dude with the space shit, SpaceX, that motherfucker. The other one, the real Tesla, Nikola Tesla, his energy, all his patents, all of these things are being released. So this shit gonna be free, right? Folks think I'm delusional or whatever, but I've been saying all of these things forever. They've been always calling me crazy, always calling me delusional. All the see shit manifest right before your eyes. So I'm telling you right here and right now, there's going to be two realities. You just got to choose which one you're going to be a part of. Who said, nah, I'm cool? I don't want to hear you. What you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Hit the like button. That's right. Come on. You know or believe. That's right. Either you know or you believe. That's it. There's room for lies when you believe. The lies and the belief. You got to know. That's why I stopped voting. The whole shit finna fall, man. It's falling now. First of all, take a good look at your president. Take a good look at that motherfucker. Look at him. What the hell is he? What the hell is that? What is that? What is that that's really going on? The president represents the psychological state of your nation. Say no more. 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 That man look crazy as hell. He don't even know where his ass is. Somebody got to tell him your ass is right there. Go get your ass, sir. It's right there. Oh, let me find my ass. I can't do it. This shit is a farce for me. I can't even understand how people are still caught up in this shit. I can't even understand how who are you going to vote for? What are you talking about? Look at this shit. You need to vote for its end. You know what I mean? You need to vote for this shit to be over with. I know he's sleeping, and people are encouraging this shit. They're putting up with you turning blind eye. That's Pisces shit. See, that's Pisces. It's the spell. You're trying to pretend like you don't see it. You put your rose-colored glasses on. You're pretending like this shit is normal. This shit ain't fucking normal. This is some abnormal shit. Shit is abnormal. This shit is crazy as hell. That's crazy. I can't even believe people are even involved in this shit. I don't know why we haven't like ended this shit already. The people hold the power. See, that's Aquarius energy. We got a little taste of Aquarian energy because I like to look at things from the sidereal perspective. Sidereal astrology, in a way, it's like where the planets actually are in the sky. Tropical astrology is more like how the planets fall along the ecliptic, which moves the planets 24 degrees ahead, which never really made sense to me, but okay. But so I look at both. Like, I got a left and right hemispheres of the brain. So what I do when I look at the chart, I look at both. And I do merge them together. I am the ultimate alchemist, baby. I'm gonna take both sides and create my own shit with. That's just how I do. People, you can't do that. Watch me. Watch me. No voting here. Cancer woman. That's right. I'm a Cancer. Cancer's in the building. That's the great mother, boo. Great mother all day. Rolled out the womb with the great mother, honey. I got Cancer rising, Cancer sun, moon, and Scorpio. You figure that out. You figure that out. Cancer rising, Cancer sun, moon, and Scorpio, boo. That's me all day. Yeah, Aries, you feel so different. Well, Aries, Aries, y'all, you rule the head. Aries have a double side of them. Now, this is what I tell a lot of people when they're looking at their sign. Always look at your polar opposite. You have to balance that out because you're going to reflect that other side. So Aries are the fighters and the warriors. But who are you fighting for? You're fighting for Libra energy, truth and justice. You fighting for my eye. You know what I mean? Mars is supposed to be the soldier and the fighter and the warrior for my eye. So you always have to look at your opposite sign to find your really divine balance in things. You feel me? What would you suggest to someone just beginning to study astrology and numerology? Start piece by piece. The internet is a wonderful thing. You can get anything. There's tons of books out there. You don't even have to get a book. You can just use your mind, right? Whatever questions that you have, type into the search. You know why I like TikTok so much? TikTok will give you information in less than 30 seconds and it's visual. TikTok is Google for people who have ADHD. No, basically, what TikTok can do, you can put your questions in TikTok just like you do in Google, and you will have someone demonstrate you and break that shit down in 30 seconds or less. It's not full of fluff. It's not, or it removes the fluff. And the algorithm is super dope. The algorithm connects you with like-minded people, while as Marky Mark and the Zucker bunch, his algorithms is the antithesis. He pits you against people that you really don't. He likes argument. They like drama. They like dissension. That's why you won't. MahMah Tea, God Bless is not on. Well, yeah, God Bless is on Instagram, but I don't even really be on there. But my channel is strictly TikTok and YouTube. And don't get scammed. There's a lot of fake channels out there. So I like the algorithm. That's why the United States was really on TikTok trying to ban it and make it seem China this, China that, China the other. Honey, look at every plate, every electronic, everything in your house, and you're going to find somewhere on there that says made in China. America ain't going nowhere without China, honey. So don't let them fool you with the fuck shit. All of this is a game, y'all. It's a game. I love you too, Christopher, honey. I do. Never study, but willing to learn more. You should always be willing to learn more. You should always be willing to learn more. You got to be hungry for knowledge. Aquarius rules knowledge too. It's about not knowing knowledge to know. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be so cerebral this next 2,500 years. Dolores Cannon spoke to Nostradamus through time. Did she now? Yeah, I dig Dolores Cannon. I dig where she was coming from. I can get to the root of what she was really coming from about this being a school, right, where you come to learn. Because on the tree of life, right? Earth is is Malkuth. It's the last part. It's the densest. It's where you come and you physically materialize everything. Earth is heaven. Earth is supposed to be heaven-like on as it is in heaven, because you want to come here. Your soul comes here and it incarnates in the physical to touch, to feel, to smell, to taste, to experience everything in its physical form. But you always get them nefarious ones that come here and want to do some fuck shit. They do. So thank you for providing this space for us together. Oh, you know what? I thank you. I appreciate you for saying that I am 111 affirmations, because I was looking for that space. We're a bunch of misfits. We're a bunch of I'm the biggest misfit. Like, I didn't fit into anything. I don't. I'm a loner. Like, I'm not lonely, but I'm a loner. I stay by myself a lot. I know a lot of people, but I only have like a handful of friends, and my friends have been with me since my childhood. My true friends, because I have trust issues. I don't trust everybody. That Scorpio moon, we like, we're very suspect to people. We don't, what's your agenda? Like, what's your hidden agenda? And plus, people are not very kind and they're not very sincere. And I got tired of searching for a place to feel safe, right? So when this thing took place with MahMah Tea, it was so unexpected, because like I said, I was about to give up on this thing. Like, I was like so over it. I was over planet Earth. I'm over it. But, my ancestors reminded me that no, baby, it's just beginning. This is just the beginning. There's so many people need to hear this. There's so many people need to hear this. You have a problem being by yourself, baby. You need to love yourself. Then you haven't gone within to find the gold. The gold is in you. Your divinity is in you. If you have to be comfortable with yourself, that means you haven't found, or you said you have no problem. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry about that. There are people who don't like being alone. They always have to have someone to cleave to them and be next to them, and codependent. I felt that way. Yeah, because it was so much going on, but then I had to remember some of these hermetic laws, hermetic principles, that the laws of correspondence and the laws of opposites, and the laws of vibration and the laws of polarity. And these are cosmic laws. These are not, man. Thank you for the super chat, Senorita. What is it, honey? Serenisha. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I don't forgot what I was talking about. See what happens when you get old. I'm trying to stop wanting to be alone. Yeah, baby. But you know what? When you find your tribe, you're never alone. When you find your tribe, you never alone. When you were the first person that was to break my. Oh wow, that's big. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you. That's big, sweet. We gotta wake up, right? It's to the point now. We have to, because there's no excuse no more. What you sleep for? Wake wake up. We have to snap out of this shit, because these entities, there are entities and beings that feed off of us. And Billy Carson, how many, I know y'all heard of Billy Carson, right? Put a B in the chat if you heard of Billy Carson. I listen to a lot of my brothers and sisters, and they say a lot of phenomenal things, and they help wake me up. So it's like reach one, teach one. When he talks about the Anunnaki, right? And I've been knew about them. I've been knew about them back in the Dr. York days. Back Dr. York, the Nuwabian. I was never a Nuwabian, but I did, I respect the knowledge. I'm a king of clubs. All right, shout out to Billy Carson. He says a lot of great. He's a great teacher. He's a Virgo. You know about Virgos? Them some thorough mofos. They're gonna do and dig the research, and they're gonna present this thing in a way they've done their homework. Virgos have done their homework. But he talks about the Anunnaki and about you know, how they genetically manipulated us, and the wars between these two brothers, right? There's always a war between these two dynamics, right? And how they put a little something something in us to make us to be even greater than them. And I already kind of felt that. And that's what this whole thing is, to keep us asleep, to keep us in the spell, to keep us from our true divinity. If you are constantly worshiping something outside yourself, thank you for the super chat, Ife. If you're constantly worshiping something outside of yourself, you're giving all your power away. So you don't even have it. You don't have the time. You don't even have the concept. You don't even have the thought process to go within yourself to pull out your true divinity. You don't have to go into your true power. You just giving the shit away, and that's they do. Eating your shit like chicken, tossing you like a bone, tossing you like a bone when they finish with your ass. You know what I'm talking about? You the goddess. You better be the goddess of your reality, girl. Better be. Yeah. It's, you know, we all have to be a part of this thing. We all have to wake each other up, right? There's a brother, I know y'all heard of Rod Hayes. Shout out to Rod Hayes. He says, reach one, teach one, and maybe we all get some. He need to put that on the shirt. Really, you know what I mean? Because it's our duty. It's our duty. You know, this is not about ego. It's not about pride. It's not about all of this. I'm so thankful that I've got a platform to share this information, and we're just going to stack on that. We're just going to keep building, because really, I want all the land back. I want all, pay me my weight in gold. I'm serious about that shit. I'm serious about all. Thank you for the super chat, Fun Golden Girls. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. But y'all hear me on that? Pay me my weight and go. I want all my shit back. I want all of it back. I want it all back, like all of it. See, the thing is, when a lot of brothers are talking, they just talking about this land. They talking about over here. No, I want the planet back. I want the planet back. You feel me? All of it. All of it. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Why stop there? Like, why stop? What are you talking about? Because all they're going to do is hop and go over there and start some shit. And they'll be back over here in a couple hundred years, start some shit. No, they got to go. They got to get off this rock. You feel me? They got to go. I was talking to a sister the other day, and I know she got a little upset about what I said, but baby, I was so serious about it. Now I better not talk about it. Better not talk about it. I am live. I don't want shit to come back and bite me, you know. But yes, all of it. Point blank. Period. How the sisters go. Period. Period. But my sisters, though, we got to get together. No, my sisters and the brothers too. But what I want to talk about, if the sisters don't wake up, though, that's paramount. You have to wake up and snap out of this shit. You have to. The earth is relying on you. The earth is dependent upon it. Like, you have to wake up and stop the fuck shit. Stop bullshit and stop doing the dumb. Reason why a lot of my sisters do dumb shit, because they don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. They have no clue. Right? And I'm not trying to beat it into you. That's why, you know, Mama Tea's sweet, right? She gives it to you real sweet, like grandma. And people are like paying attention to what grandma has to say, because she loves her baby. She wants y'all to come on now, wake up. If Big Mama energy, whatever it is coming through, is Mama Tea. So as long as she waking up my people, because it's time, bro. I mean, what's really going on? Sister Soulmate Radio, yeah, that's my girl. Shout out to you. Thank you, Mama. Welcome, welcome, welcome on the flat. That's what's up. Oh, I got my family in the building. Yo, we got 400 people in here. What? Come on, get the lights up. 290. I don't even know about how all that go, but I'm just happy to be here with y'all. You hear me? I'm just happy to be here with my soul tribe, my soul family. When I try to wake up, they asses, they what think I'm. Well, you know what? Did you see my video, MahMah Tea video? Don't cast your pearls before swine in. You got to focus on the ones that are waking up, not the ones that want to stay asleep. Because that's the role they decided to play when they incarnated here on this planet. That's why it's so important for you to really look at your natal chart and take a look at your nodes, the north node and the south node, because that's your purpose, your soul purpose, why you came here. Your soul has to evolve. And some people came here to pay off some karma. Some people came here to pay off some karma. And some people came here for a spiritual reward, and some people came here for a little bit of both. Like you might have to pay off some shit, pay your debt, then you could get your reward. Right? So, we when they say they recycle us, they give too much credit to this boogeyman. Oh, the moon is a spaceship, a space station, and this and that. If that's the case, that shit sure has an effect on the water. It sure has an effect on the waters of the body, and it sure has an effect on the cycle of a woman. Oh, that's not real. We're under the firmament. Everything is an illusion. It was a young man on my last live, right? And I was like, hey, there's nothing real. It's not real. No, it's not real. I said, okay, if it's not real, I want you to go on top of the Empire State Building, jump, and tell me what happened when you landed. If this shit ain't real, it's not real. You go to the highest building wherever you are and jump off that shit, and you let me know if it's real or not. I really don't hope people don't go do nothing suicidal. I'm just being a smart ass. I'm a bit condescending. But shit, it's I'm listening to all this talk, and it's like, oh, it's not real, it's an illusion, this and that. Go run in front of that bus and tell me how real that feels. Go run in front of that bus, that moving train, and tell me how that feel when it hits your ass. Oh, it's not real. Then you will go. It should go through you. You know what I mean? But yeah, my North Node says I can come back to be a spiritual person in magic, yoga, etc. I have my life purpose, but I'm here knowing that I'm going to step my game up. Your North Node, what's your North Node in? What sign is it in, Miss Sorcery? And what house is it in? Illusion. That's what Rod had. I mean, they say that, but shit, aren't we here? Can you go like this? I got a pit bull, right? Where he go? He's normally everywhere. If I got a dog, a pit bull, and he bites you, he yanks the shit out you, is that not real? I mean, I don't understand the illusion part. I mean, I'm trying to grasp that because we're having this experience. So there's something real about this. I'm so tired of Rob. Damn. This is a safe place. You can say whatever it is that you would like to say. It's very safe here. We won't judge you on what you feel and your opinions. This is our tribe. This is our family. So feel free to say things that you want to express that you can't say anywhere else. It'll stay right here in this room until I post it tomorrow. Oh, no, I was about to say Pisces. Well, what house? Pisces in what house? I feel y'all. I feel you. Because wait a minute, the change in voice though, the counselor. Yeah. So Virgo rules my third house. I got 3 planets in Virgo. So yeah, the voice does things. The voice does things, I feel you, sis. We're gonna talk about that offline. Me and you. Like, we're gonna talk about that. Like me and you. We're gonna talk about that. But that was cute. I like that shit though. North Node Aquarius, your 12th house. Oh, 12th house is a karmic house as well. Things that are hidden, things that you hide. In the subconscious mind. That's the 12th house too. Things that's meditation state, when you sleep, how you sleep. It could also mean secret enemies. Some of your friends may not be your friends. I got to really look into that a little bit deeper. Hey, St. Martin. Hey, look, I'm coming to the Caribbean, boo. I'm coming to the Caribbean. Who was the virgin in the islands? I want all that shit back too. I want all that back too. You know what I mean? We gotta be on it like that. Like we gotta be on it like this our shit, and I want my shit back. Yeah, for sure, Sister Soul, for sure. Yeah, they're trying to distance right now. The arrested, they arrest Tupac killer. Oh my god, I don't even know. I have no idea about that shit. I don't even watch TV. I'm too busy trying to build up these temples. Okay, sisters, it's time to revive your temples like the Sibyls. How many of y'all seen the little clips I did about the Sibyls? All right, put an S in the chat if you've seen some of the clips I did about the Sibyls. Moon and Cancer. Oh, that's mama energy for sure. Psychic energy too. Yes. Now, yeah. Now see that right there? That's what it's all about, sisters. That's what you need to reawaken to, being the Sibyl that you are. All right. You notice how they had to make the movie about the Sibyl and she had all these personalities and shit like that to make it. They be trying to tell you shit without telling you shit. You got the power to tap into your spiritual ancestors, right? And you can have and talk to the spirits around you. Sibyls. Where my homies at? Who have been with? Who knows Shy Bless for at least 10 years? Where my sister at? Girl, you changed your name. I can't remember your name was. Alchemy. What's your name? My sister here. C. Pure Alchemy. You should still be Seek Wisdom. Pure Alchemy. C. Now, C. You can attest to this. You know how old we are. I'm trying to bring my crew back, y'all. I got a crew. We was pretty deep. Black Wombniverse. I want to shout out to Pure Alchemy. Sister had a platform called Black Wombniverse, doing some serious things to help sisters out, really get our minds together, help us remember who we are. I want to shout out Anse Sarud. I want to shout out MahMah Tea, also known as the Goddess Network, the only one who was able to do an interview with Mama Zogbe. I want to God rest in power to Mama Zogbe, one of the few sisters that actually went cross continents. You know when brothers used to stand on the corner, like, where's the scholarship? Show me the scholarship. Show me the scholarship. The street corner prophets. Let me shut up. Mama Zobe put in a lot of scholarship, a lot of evidence, a lot of documentation about our story. Our story. You're not gonna find. Oh, thank you, Nina. I love you, baby. I appreciate that, sis. Virgo. I love Virgo. I got Venus in Virgo. Thank you, honey. I love you. Thank you so much, Nina. I appreciate that, sis. I do. Thank you. Yo, Mama Zobe put in this work. Y'all gotta go get her book, The Sibyls. Mommy Water Volume 1 and 2. If you get the Mommy Water Volume 1 and 2, you don't need to get the book The Sibyls because it's already in there. So you don't need to go ahead and buy that twice. But if you can't get Volume 1 and 2, you just want to begin, get The Sibyls, right? And you can find that in the link in my bio where you can go and get that. She's on Lulu. She's on Amazon. Yeah, she's out there. Every Black woman needs to have that book in her library. You gotta have that in the library. Let me text Sister Girl. I didn't even. I'm so disrespectful. I didn't even tell nobody I was going live. She's like, if you ever go live, you gotta text me. I didn't even text her. I'm so foul. Let me tell her right now. I'm live on YouTube. But get that book. But to my old school crew in the building who's been with me, my day ones, y'all know how long we've been on this thing, right? And there's a reawakening going on. We got people talking about Sibyls left and right. Remember, we was out here 2008 2009. We was out here talking about civils, black woman is God. We was all that. They was not feeling none of that shit. You can attest to they was not feeling none of that shit. Now it's like a slogan. I find it so fascinating, but I'm thankful that Mama's reawakening not only her daughters but her sons too. You remember that black woman? Honey, we was unapologetic with it then. They thought we was crazy. What up, Lotus? What up, Lotus? Flower in the building. I got my sisters in here. So, but yes, the symbols. This is what we need to go back to and remember who we are and start rebuilding our temples. Sisters, you need your temples back. And I'm not just talking about the temples. We're not talking about churches, right? When we say temple, we ain't talking about churches. Your temple not only is your body, but your temple is where you did your work. Right, you did your work. If you are into herbs and gardening, that's your temple. If you are into medicine, if you are into therapy, you're into the healing arts, that's your temple, right? If you're into commerce and trade and crypto and all of that, that's your temple. The women ran all the industries. We ran all the port. That's why I need Saru. I don't know why Saru. I gotta get Saru in the building. I gotta get Saru. How I do that? Oh God. Hold on. Can I click on here and do it? Hold on. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, I just did. All right. I just did it. I'm gonna do that for you too, sister girl. I just hooked you up. Put one of my day ones up in here too. My day ones in the building. Ashe. So, what was I saying? I can't be getting distracted. I'll be in the middle of a story and the shit be good. And I'll be getting lost in the shit. But you said you're a testimony to me. Stick with what you believe. I like homeschool. Yeah, if you a teacher, you're supposed to have we need these for the babies, especially for the children. We need to be teaching our children chemistry, astrology, numerology, agriculture, like the sciences, geometry. This is what they need to be doing. Fuck history and all that other shit they teaching them. They don't even know who Abraham Lincoln and them motherfuckers was. I gotta stop saying the MF word, don't they? They might strike my channel, whatever. But we need to be. They need to be these babies now are phenomenal. We need to be teaching them telekinesis, all that. All that. Because someone who's familiar with books mentioned, put them in the drop. I'm working on a book list for y'all too. But go ahead, drop some things in there for those who need to that slave training. Right. Damn, that look real crazy. Yes, slave chain. Fuck us. Sun, Scorpio, Moon, Savannah. Oh, you stubborn as your stubborn self. Savannah, that's you stubborn. but we need fixed energy because you stay on course, right? You the ones that stay on course. You don't veer. You won't veer off. Man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Pure Alchemy. Thank you for dropping that link. Listen, this is my family right here. The Great Cosmic Mother, Barbara Shajo. Yes, that's the book. Keep studying that. Keep studying that. Have study groups with that. Get your sisters together with that book. Have reading clubs with that. Build on that. You know what we need to? I ain't gonna front. We need to get them Amazons back, baby. We need to get them Amazons back. No disrespect to the brother, but sisters, we have very little protection. Very little protection out here. You seen them women in Wakanda? You think that's a joke? You saw the Woman King? I know a lot of y'all ain't like the Woman King. I don't care. You saw the army? We need that back. We need that back. Those black Celtic witches were powerful as well. So let's talk about the word witch. never really called ourselves witches. I don't know if you know that. We called ourselves priestesses, shamans, spirit women. If anything, we went to war with them witches. That's another story for another day. I won't get into that just yet because I just felt the vibe said, not here. Shy, we were not black. You right. You right. You right. You right about that, black. You know what? I was talking to my homegirl Lotus about that the other day. I said I'm gonna stop really working with saying that word because somebody really finally got through to me with that. Because I heard about the Moors saying this and this and that and the other, but it's a spell when you cast that on your people. And that when I heard that, because in their eyes, of their law, it means a dead person. We know what it means to us. But what it translates into for them is that we're dead. And when people call us black, when they call us that, you notice the majority of the earth don't respect us. They mimic us, they envy us, but they like hate us, low key hate us. You know what I'm saying? And when they say that term to us, it's like it's a derogatory term. So you remember what you put into the airwaves blankets with you like a spell. So I'm looking for a word that's real unique though. That's real unique, like real tribal. I want to rename and reclassify. I want my own shit, like for real. I want my own name. I want my planet back. I want my minerals of the planet back. I want my people back. I want the spell ripped from us. I want us to come back together. I want us to honor one another and respect one another, right? Because we are not together. We're so scattered. We can't even get people to realize that they was already here. We can't even get people to realize that you was already here. You got people that look like us still fighting over if you came over here on a ship or not. It's like you can't fathom the fact that your people have been to every inch of this globe. You have been to every square inch of this planet, but you still fighting over the fact if this somebody dragged you here, packed you in like sardines, made you travel 3 months in a like Dane Calloway said, a sailboat. You want to hold on to that so tight, like why? Can anybody tell me why? Drop it in the chat if you know why, because I'm still trying to figure this out. Right, Nina? Right. I'm using American Indian for legal purposes. I hear you. I hear you. But did we call ourselves that though? I mean, I hear you, but we need our own. Like, it's like we got to use from their choices. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we need to create our own tribe and just be a nation on. Like, we gonna be. This is who we are, and this is what we standing on, and we want all our. There's so many people out there that do know law. Okay, all right, I'm gonna talk about where the Moors at, right? Because I got a question for you Moors now, really, like real talk. All these little splintered off organizations. This is what really has me confused about this organization that all these things that we have, and everybody's selling these classes and selling this and selling that. I had asked her, I said, how many Moors is there in America? I mean, not that we know that we're Moors, but like those who have their nationality and who pulled away, like how many registered Moors are there? And it's like 500,000 of y'all, right? 500,000 of y'all. There's 500,000 of y'all. You only got one school. Like you don't own one city block. 500,000 people is a whole city. We ain't got no one town. You don't have a university where people can all come and get these classes. Why I gotta spend money with this one, $555 with this one, $444 with this one, $331. Why can't you ain't got no land You feel me? Like, can somebody help me on that? Like, I ain't supposed to be speaking on this shit, right? But I have to. It should be. This is the stuff that be going in here, and I got to bring it out here for y'all. Somebody help me. Please go to B Dell more. So if I go to him, is he gonna sell me another course? I mean, I'm just saying, there's 500,000 of y'all. Why you ain't got no town? You know they selling towns for $2 million. 500,000 y'all. All y'all got to do is put up $2 a piece, maybe $3. Hell, $10. If 500,000 of y'all can put $10 up, you could buy a town. Because there's confusion. See, Antoine, that's that shit. That's what I'm talking. They supposed to be woke. All of them, baby. You know why? I'm gonna be, because it's patriarchy. Though, honestly, this is the order. This is the order how we should have this thing, right? You need the elder mothers. The elder mothers need to be sitting at the round table in the community. The elder mothers need to sit down at the round table in the community and address what the community needs. All you brothers that made all this money the last couple of years with this crypto, you getting on these TV shows and all of these can we build on Lord just to... Who is this texting me? How you get my number? I don't even... Who's this texting me about this live? If y'all did some old internet slide shit, you found my phone number. But anyway, stop texting me. I'm getting distracted. I'm turning off my phone. Because I'm trying to talk and this thing going off and I'm forgetting my thought now. You know, my Mercury retrograde. Anyway, can somebody help me remember what I was talking about? You shouldn't have to pay for no pay. Bro, I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. I can't. I mean, I love y'all. But oh yeah, I was talking about the elder mothers at the round table. Need to be at the round table, telling what the community needs. And I was talking about all you brothers that make all this money these past couple years in crypto and stocks. 2022, I kept on seeing all these different podcasts about all these people making all this money, right? But did y'all pool some of them resources together and buy something that we can all be a part of? There's people, there's people now saying, quit your jobs. Just let the shit fall. How you gonna feed these people? Do you have a farm? Y'all could have put all that money together and bought a farm and start growing things hydroponically, start growing food. There was a brother, oh man, I'm lost for words. 1 acre of land, he was growing food and he was feeding 10,000 people a month and showing people how to do it up in Wisconsin. This was a few years back. Why y'all not doing that? Why y'all not doing that? You know why? Because women need to do it. Women need to do it. Women, now that you're getting into these arenas and you're making this money, don't be a patriarch with a dress on, right? Don't be a patriarch with a dress on. There's a couple of y'all out here acting like patriarchs with a dress on, right? Don't uphold the system. Don't compete with them. You're supposed to do things differently. That's why you're granted fortunes, right? The nature, the universe grants you fortunes to test you to see if you're going to squander it, if you're going to be selfish or self-righteous with it, or you're going to build with it. Because it was given to you. To much is given, much is required. It was given to you because you should have the know-how and the wherewithal to make things manifest. Not to be buying Ferraris and running around with all these different women just to boost your ego and to make you look. Men do shit to impress other men. when they get that money like that. Y'all do shit to impress other men. You ain't go to your grandma, your auntie, and them and say, Mama, what should we do to help build this family up, right? I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. But it don't seem like it. Because black men has been coming into wealth for a very long time. Very long time, and our situation hasn't changed. Hasn't changed much. Sister Soul, for real. Who said what? What y'all talking about? I have 4 hydroponic machines. There you go, anxious soul. I want to get with you because I have a vision. I want a hydroponic tropical farm. Yo, this is what I'm talking about, right? So check this out. You know, a lot of people are talking about, oh, the air is messed up in the soil. We can't grow crops like we used to. Everything is this and everything is that. Woo, woo, woo. This is what I say to that. I was talking to a sister talking about, oh, you see it all online. All the farmers is this and that are talking about they can't grow. They can't grow. You know why they can't grow? It's not the soil. It's not the water. It's not the oil. I mean, the air. It's the seeds. Because if the soil was corrupted and corroded in the water, and the trees will be rotting, the grass will be rotting, the animals will be dying, right? If you could go outside and you see grass, you go outside and you see weeds growing. America is vast. It's a huge country, right? If you start driving, Sister Lotus Flower can attest to this. She's on the road all the time. America is it's vast landmass everywhere. Is it barren? Do you see barren land? Is it desert? No, you see trees, you see forests, you see greenery. That means you can grow shit. Don't let them tell you that you can't. We need seeds. We need seeds. I prep survivalists for over 30 years. We need to start a group. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. We need to start breaking away and start building our own individual societies and be self-sufficient. The land is not barren, baby. Absolutely. It's rich. It's rich. Mama, you're not going to deplete Mama's earth. She replenishes herself. Her planet is alive. She replenishes herself. Remember the oil spill? Remember the oil spill a few years back in the Gulf? Remember that? Who can remember that? Where that oil at? Where that oil at? This planet ain't going nowhere. She gonna shake y'all off it first. Because I'm staying with Mama. I ain't going with y'all. I ain't going with y'all. I've been telling that a long while. I ain't going with y'all. I'm staying right here with my mother. I ain't playing with y'all. I choose Mommy. Y'all can go ahead with Daddy. I ain't going with Daddy. Because Daddy don't like Mommy. He don't like Mommy and he don't like his girl. He barely like his boys. For real, for real. For real, for real. Yeah, you gotta start with the elder mothers. You gotta start with the elder mothers. What you laughing at, Tracy? What you laughing at, girl? What you laughing at? What y'all laughing at? I'm so for real about that. I'm so for real about that. I know y'all waiting on your rapture and this and that and the other. And I'm like, yeah, come on and come get your badass kids. And take that devil you dropped off here. Don't leave him here. You cast him out there, according to the story. You cast his ass out there. He came down here, and you've been gone ever since. So when you come back here, come get your badass kids and take this little scrawny thing with you so we can get back to our peace and happiness here on Mother Earth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I know they sending me the HE double hockey sticks. I know they sending me all the HE double hockey sticks. I know they is. But hey, we at HE double hell hockey sticks now with y'all here. Real talk. Women have to connect spiritually to manifest our future. Absolutely. Absolutely. We have to. Women haven't come together because they're still under this thing. Whereas, first of all, we need to learn to trust one another, right? Women haven't been getting along. There's a wedge between us. There's a lot of trauma. Sister girl, my sister, Alchemy, there's a lot of trauma. She said we got to heal from all this trauma that we have. Full moon popping, full moon in Aries. We have to heal from this trauma. And we need our sisters to help heal us. Right? We need our therapy circles amongst each other. For real. I ain't seen no brother in the last 5 years on YouTube showing how much moolah they have investment accounts because they don't want to say how much they lost. Yeah. I knew they was gonna lose that. Let me tell you something. I knew a lot of them was gonna lose because they was talking big shit. And I ain't even gonna mention who. I'll be watching. I'll just be watching for the fall, honey. I do. They was talking big shit. And I was like, and they was talking big shit about us. I saw one brother post, never mind. Let me sip some tea. I'm gonna save that for MahMah Tea. MahMah Tea is safe. I can say anything I want with MahMah Tea. She's safe. If the women don't do it, we won't get it done. We really won't. 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 Matter of fact, shit. I'm gonna put something together. We're gonna put something together. We're gonna put something together. I'm gonna get with my sister Lotus Flower and my girl Alchemy. My girl Alchemy do some things. We're gonna get together. We're gonna put some things together. And I ain't about. I walk the walk. I don't talk shit. All right. I'm not a talker. I'm gonna walk this walk because it's time. And I give thanks to the ancestors within for this platform, and it's not here just to talk shit and boost egos. It's to do some things now. We got to make things happen. Cardinal signs. We gotta initiate this thing. We got to do it. We got to make this thing happen. Yeah, bring your tribe, boo. Bring your tribe. We're gonna do this. Absolutely. Yeah. Facts, sister. Facts. Man, thank y'all all for coming out, man. Come on now. Put them globes up. Let's get them lights up. Put them globes up. I'm so happy with maintaining these people in this room. I guess y'all like the company. Y'all like the company. Put the suns up. If you part of the soul tribe, put the suns up. Put that sun up. Put the suns up. Yes. Let's go. Come on, let's get the energy up in here. Y'all falling asleep. I know a lot of us is past our bedtime, honey. We ain't the young chickens like we used to be. Because I know my bedtime coming up real soon. Yes, it is. Yeah, great to be. Yes. Welcome to my first live too on YouTube. I just said, okay, let me try this. Let me hit click, see if this thing worked. And it was like 2 people in the chat. I'm like, oh, we are live. This is real. This is happening. Now I said pretty, and they say we make a mistake. Well, I don't know. I missed what you're talking about. Yes, all the suns, all the gloves, and the feathers. What you doing putting coffee up, Lotus? Come on now. Why you gotta be different? Lotus? Why you gotta be the oddball in the group? We're trying to have connectivity here. Trying to have unity here. You gotta connect. You couldn't find it. You hit the wrong button. What you do? She got coffee up. Even though I do have a coffee shirt on. Yes. The feathers up. We indigenous to this globe. Baby, Black people are indigenous to the earth. I meant that shit. You are not going to limit me to one geographical spot on the map. And we need to stop fighting with our people in the Caribbean. We need to stop. And people in the Caribbean, you need to stop fighting with people. You need to act like you ain't the same people. You need to act like you. I'm telling you, my people from the Caribbean, I'll be the first to say, y'all need to act like y'all wasn't colonized. Stop acting like y'all wasn't colonized. People in Puerto Rico, You a nigga too. You need to stop acting like you wasn't colonized. All right. People in Haiti. But I can't say Haiti, you know, y'all. People in Panama. You need to act like you need to start acting like you wasn't colonized too. Okay. Start acting like they didn't hit them islands. They hit them shits first. Stop it. We the same people. We just been invaded by different colonizers. That's why you speak the language you speak. That ain't your native tongue. That ain't your native tongue. Come on now. You feel me? St. Thomas in the building. That's where my grandmother's from. Oh man, yes, we do like the prayer manifestations of our blessing, all of us via YouTube. Manifestations work. Affirmations work. Affirmations. You have to affirm. So pray. You gotta be careful when you pray. Who you praying to, and who praying on you. You got to affirm, right? We have to be in command of what we want and what we're saying. Well, you got to understand, you like a master of the universe. You got to put it out there into the atmosphere so it can manifest and it can turn into it can turn into its physical form and return back to you. And you got to know that shit. Like, you got to stand firm on that. You know what I mean? Arkansas in the building. What's up, Dwight? How you feeling, brother? Welcome to the live with your girl Shot Bus. I'm in the building here with we are create. Leonard, let them know, Lenny Len. Let them know, Lenny Len. Can you give us an example of how to affirm, to put out what you want? Say, I am healthy. I'm wealthy. I am manifesting my heart's desires. My money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and continuously. Today, I will have a beautiful day. I am protected. I am highly favored. I walk in my power. Just like that. Very simple. Speaking it into existence. What is it that you want? And the trick is when you say it and you write it. When you say something, you're putting it into the atmosphere, into the airways for it to boomerang and return back to you. But when you write it, you have now taken it out of its conscious form and you put it into its physical form. So now you have written it on paper where you can see it. Right now, that's magic right there. Just little things that you doing each day, that's magic. So so be careful what you say and be careful what you write. Remember, just like that. You feel me? Just like that. You gotta say that. You gotta know that. We'll help you out, baby. Don't worry about it. We're gonna help you out because it's in the hey. But now see, Miss Sorcery. Now, why we some things we gotta keep in the temple. But you right though. Miss Sophie, that's my high sister, right? She a high priestess. So Miss Sophie, that's the high priest. It's something we gotta keep in the temple, honey. We gotta keep it in the temple. Sisters, let me tell you, even though I'm on live and I say things, there's some things we ain't supposed to say in front of everybody. That's how we got the temples taken down in the first place. We were sharing too much. Because guess what? The streets are watching. The streets are watching. You know what I'm talking about? Can't be disclosing everything. People be on here talking about, and also real talk. You shouldn't be. This really amazes me when people doing something. We're going to do a world meditation to combat the government at 2:00 on February 2nd at Eastern time. We're all going to be on the mountain on the north side. Like, why are you telling the enemy everything you finna do against it? They be doing shit like that. Like, why? You ain't supposed to be doing shit like that. You're not supposed to tell the enemy, and then you broadcasting it, and then like, share this post. Share this live. Share it. Like, that's why your shit don't be working. You think they promote when they doing witchcraft on your ass? You think they promote it? Okay, America, we're about to cast the biggest spell on you at 0200 hours. We're going to be on top of Mount Everest, lighting smoke signals using cedar wood, and we're going to be casting it upon the masses. They're not doing that. They're not doing that like that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. My God. Like, so we got to do, we got to do it in code. Even back when they had us with prisoners of war, we knew how to write shit on quilts. We was doing shit on quilts and hanging it out the window. Like they had more decorum about them. They had more, ways of doing shit about them than these niggas. Like these niggas is like holding banners out. Oh God. Like, no wonder why the shit don't work. Oh my stars. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I know I'm funny. I'm off the chain. I love to have fun. I got Jupiter in the first. I'm when I'm on, because I'm with my people. I'm with my family. I'm glad y'all getting a kick out of this, though. Everything can't be serious every 5 minutes, right? There's enough serious shit going in the world, right? So when I'm live and I'm with my family, you got plenty channels talking about serious shit. And I talk about shit. I mix it in. But I gotta, we gotta lighten the mood every now and then. Else we'll all be here like ready to die. Like ready, I just want it to be over. You gotta have something to live for. You gotta have something to live for. They be doing it ritual in the woods, baby. It be dark. They don't be out there advertising. We got to do the same thing. And it doesn't take a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? You just got to be in sync. You need to study astrology. You need to understand when the planets are in certain positions. You need to know when it's favorable to do things. They'd be like today's a full moon in Aries, right? If you don't know where Aries is in your chart and where that moon lies in your chart, and you out here doing full moon rituals, that shit may not manifest the way you wish it's going to manifest for you. Let's say you got Aries in the 6th house, right? Of work, service, and health, and you doing rituals for marriage. You looking for a partner, right? You're doing love rituals and shit. But this full moon is in Aries in your 6th house of work, service, and health. But you out here you getting roses and shit. You getting lavender, and you doing love rituals on this full moon, and wonder why your shit ain't manifesting. You might start loving your job more. You might fall in love with your workspace more, but you're not finna. You might even. Well, you might find somebody on your job. You never know. But you got to understand how they lie. And then on top of that, what is that moon doing to your sun? What is that moon doing to your Venus? This is a science to this shit, right? You got to really decode, like, what is it that you want to manifest when you're using astrology? That's why these people got master astrologers and teams of astrologers, because they said, we want to do this and we want to do that. So they have to do the calculations to find when will be the best time for you to execute that, Oh, and then I thank you for loving the energy. This is what we do. This is my energy. This is the energy here. This is what I'm trying to attract, more people like this. I don't want no Debbie Downers up in here. I don't want everybody talking about government shit up in here. I don't want everybody talking about what they doing up in here. I'm not even rocking like that. I've never rocked like that. Forget them. Forget them. It's about your immediate. It's about what's happening for you right now. And hopefully y'all getting some things out of this. I'm Aries. I barely concern myself with manifesting. For me, I'm worried about much bigger things. Well, I shaded that. Where you shouldn't be worried about nothing. Don't worry. Don't put the worry in there. But do bigger. You should. Big is always good, but make sure it's attainable and you're taking the steps that you need to acquire it, to manifest that. You know what I mean? Indeed. Man, this is dope. I'm having a good time with y'all. I am having an amazing time with you guys, and I thank you. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's more content to come. All right, I'm gonna be working on some more little documentaries, because we need to have our story told. There's more ancient goddesses. You know, I'm thinking about doing one on a lot, ALLAT or ALAT, right? How many of y'all knew about Goddess a lot? How many of y'all knew about that ancient goddess, the middle from the Mediterranean goddess a lot? Because there's a lot of sisters in these religions. They have no idea that these religions, there was a goddess that predates their religion. Let me tell you something about these religions, the big three, these patriarchal religions. Their books, their religious books, their so-called doctrines, first, a lot of them is plagiarized, but their doctrines are actually documentation of the destruction of the goddesses before them. Of the goddesses before them. Okay? I'm glad, yeah, they did. A lot of them did. And they're in this religion, and they never heard of the. She predates Islam. Predates it. And they make you think that. And it was Muhammad that made sure that they destroyed her temples. And that's real shit. The seven sisters, Pleiades, yeah. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Indeed. What's bigger than manifesting, babe, is being up, going up with the tribe. What's bigger than manifesting, babe, is been going up with the tribe. Yeah. Yo, we all about to manifest. See, this is the mindset I want to leave you guys with. You really in control of your destiny if you stay focused. You stay focused on it. Right? Make your vision boards, speak your affirmation, write things down, and then walk in your power unapologetically and know that it's coming. Know that it's going to manifest for you. Have no doubts about it. Yes, Alado. There you go, Raquel. Raquel, that's my girl. Raquel is in the building. Raquel know the deal. Facts. Yeah. These are our ancient mothers. So when Mama Zoe was trying to tell you about these women, these are not abstract figures. These are not like fictional characters these are actually women that walk this planet, and their mitochondrial DNA is still in you. It's in you. These are your mothers. These are your biological mothers. And that's just what it is. These are not no fictitious characters. This is some real people. These are real women. Now, the other ones might be fictional. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, Raquel. I see you. I'm just trying to share this information, man. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, One Woman's Reality. Thank you. No, you're not gonna find a lot of things on Google. There's other search engines, but you know, this is what I want to. So those of you who want to begin your search and your quest of finding whatever it is you want to find, this is what I strongly suggest you do first. Fast. I know a lot of people ain't trying to hear that, but fast. Go on a fast for like 5 to 7 days, and I'm not talking about like just bread and just water and shit. Like cut out heavy meats, cut out processed foods, cut out alcohol, cut out smoking weed, cut out that shit for like 5 to 7 days, and eat as clean as you possibly can. And you want to take you some spiritual baths, right? And you want to clean your house, clean your damn house, clean your sheets and shit. Like clean your house, clean your home, clean your body, clean your mind, and then take your walks in nature, right? Go out and walk and go to a river, go to a lake. If you got a dog or whatever, go walking with your dog. Go long walks, like miles. Go for like mile walks outside in nature. Let that sun beam on you, because as you're cleaning out, nature's going to send you codes. It's going to send you codes, and then you'll be able to clear all that muck out of you get the monkey mind, clear that monkey mind. Then you start meditating, just quietly going to a space and doing deep breathing, right? And then when you start doing that, you're going to open up a whole new paradigm, because the answers are in you. Believe it or not, you can search on. I wish I could play. Let me see if I could play this video about divinity, right? Because the answers are really in you, though. So we're so busy looking outside ourselves, we don't realize that we already have the codes in us, but we are so filled with so much toxins from the foods that we eat, and also the people that we're around, right? So you need to cleanse out and clear, and then meditate. Let me show you a good secret on meditating. Whatever your birth date is, break that down to a single digit. So let's say if you were born on the 15th, you want to break that down to a 6. Add 5 and 1, and you want to break that down to a 6. That's one of your power numbers. So when you start to go into meditation, you're going to slowly breathe in and count to 6. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, whatever word you want to put in between there. Then you want to hold it for 6 seconds. Then you want to release it for 6 seconds. And you just continue to repeat that cycle over and over again. Now, what you're doing now is calming the mind, calming your respiratory system, and you're calming down your heart rate. Yes, if it's 17, then it's 8. Whatever it is, then it's 9. You're going to use 9. Say, if you 9, that means you have the capacity to draw that in for 9 seconds, hold it for 9 seconds, and release it. You want to continue practicing that. And what that does, it calms you down. It brings you to a space, and your mind can't focus on anything but breathing and counting. Breathing and counting. Now you're not thinking about all this thought and all this. Because people are like, I can't sit down and meditate. When I sit down, I'm thinking about. So then you're going to use your power number. You're going to practice that breathing technique until you go into a state. You're going to start slipping into other states of consciousness until you start to see the universe in your third eye. Don't think you can't do this. You can do this. You can do this. Yes, Chris, but we want to meditate first. Now, I told y'all, Chris, you and Miss Sorcery, some things y'all ain't supposed to be putting out here. This is for the temple. This for the temple. But no, y'all can do all of that too. Definitely do all of that too. But focus on your number. Focus on you, because it's about you going within and using the number that you was born with, your unique self, tapping into your frequency. You feel me? Tapping into your power. What about ringing of the ears? I have constant ringing of since you were a child, never stops. You might have tetanitis. No. Well, some people say when you hear ringing of the ears, some people say it's the jinn. There's so much folklore about that. Some people say the ancestors trying to contact you. I would say continue to diet. Cleanse. Just go on a fast, man. Go on a fast. You're gonna get the answers that you're looking for. Some people go. It's all right, Chris, baby. It's all right. It's all right. We all family here. But I'm telling you, streets is watching. You know what I'm saying? There's like 375 people in here. Everybody ain't part of the tribe. I'm just saying. But we're going to get these temples together. We're going to get these retreats together. We're going to get these women retreats together. Brothers, y'all need to put together a brothers retreat for yourself. The sons, the SUNs, y'all need to put together some retreats for yourself and get yourself right mentally, spiritually, and reconnect to the earth. And then maybe we all could come together and create a co-op retreat. But we can't be doing this shit yet, right quick, because y'all going to be thinking, everybody going to be thinking about doing things that's throwing you off what we supposed to be doing. Y'all know how y'all began. We'll get together. when the sons of God gets with the daughters of the earth and find them to be fair, and then you begin to know them. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. We definitely gotta do this retreat. Power number meditation. That's it. That's it, Lo. That's it. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Suave. Y'all know how that go. When the sons of God gets together with the daughters of the earth, and they find them to be fair, and they begin to know them. Next thing y'all know, we were populating the earth again, like we supposed to. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Do you like or believe in tarot? I believe in all the tools of the goddesses, baby. Those are tools. Yes. Astrology, tarot, numerology, everything that's taboo, I grab it. Everything them three major religions, all of them say don't do, baby, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Fuck what you heard. I'm doing it. Just because you said don't do it. You welcome to show, boo. Are you gonna do astrological lives? You better believe it. Astrological lives will be starting out Monday night, 8 p.m. on TikTok. I already got my whole mailbox full of people that I want a meeting. I want a meeting. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely hook y'all up. Let's see. Keep it. I got your message. I got your message. Ashe. Yeah, we gonna I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna get with you. Say, you know, I'm gonna get with you. We did it once. We're gonna do it again. Did it once. We're gonna do it again. Yeah. Making sure it wasn't fun. Yes, the fake pages. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. So if you really want to follow my page, you have to look at the description of my videos, especially on YouTube. Look in the description of my. Let me see if I can do this here. I'm at. If it's not spelled like this on what's that place? TikTok, you had a fake page. If it's not spelled like this, let me see. Let me see how I can figure this out. If it's not spelled like that on TikTok, baby, you had a fake page. I don't have no dashes. I ain't got no numbers. I ain't got no spaces. I don't got no none of that. Thank you, boss dog, honey. You know, this is it. This is it. Listen, I want to know what y'all 385 people in the room. All right, if I do a show, where would you rather? Where would y'all come? Where the most of y'all from? Where y'all from? Would you come to Charlotte? Would you come to Atlanta? Or you want to come to Dallas? Or you want to come to Jacksonville? Or you want to come to Miami? Sacred Tea always in the building. Oh, Sacred Tea is a bum. She talking about I am shy, but she told me Sacred Tea told me that she's shy blessed. I said, oh, really? Agworth, baby, if you were Agworth, you could come on down to Atlanta, baby. It's cold up there. But Agworth I like the lakes up there, though. I like the lakes up there. I was in Canton for a little bit. Long time ago, I was in Canton. North Carolina, Charlotte. Baby, I didn't say Minnesota. Soon come. Charlotte. Yeah, I'm seeing Charlotte. I'm seeing Austin. I'm seeing Charlotte. Seeing Tampa. They trying to steal MahMah Tea. Girl, let me tell you something. What they're gonna get is karma. Because if you're getting in the way what the ancestors have put in place, shame on you. And if you're impersonating me, and if you're going and soliciting readings and having people send you money and you stealing from them under another person's name, honey, I told y'all Saturn and Pisces on the tropical side, that karma is going. I ain't worried. At first I was tripping, but I was like, you know what? Karma gonna get y'all. I ain't even got to do. Let me get out the way of karma. Let me get out of the way. Let karma do her thing, because karma can do a much better job than I can do. I'm gonna focus on my people right here. But yeah, man, yeah, I'm looking for a spot in Charlotte. I'm looking for a spot in Atlanta too that can hold about 200, 300 people. And MahMah Tea is about to put on a nice little Ancient Ways with MahMah Tea. Ancient Ways with MahMah Tea. You feel me? I need to come out and check that out when I start hitting these streets. Ancient Ways with MahMah Tea. And Shy Bless might come out in the end and do a little, little hippity hoppity. Little hippity hoppity. But it's going to be a beautiful thing because I'm looking for my family. I'm looking for my soul tribe. And so we can connect, right? Looking to connect. Yeah. You come to Atlanta, Chris? Come on, girl. And I'm looking for something that we can house and do a little something, a little after the show. We do something for the sisters, for the temple sisters, for the soul tribe, that we get together and we start building like we gonna take this to the next level. But for the brother, I can't leave my brother. I don't want y'all to think I'm leaving y'all out. I'm really not. But the whole world been focusing on y'all for the past 2,500 years. Ain't nobody been focusing on us. But I really want to do something for the family, though. I do. I won't do Atlanta, but New York, Carolina. I feel you, Nina. I feel you. Temple Sisters, you know it. The Doma. The Doma's in the building. Thank you, Lotus, for putting that official TikTok in there. Thank you. That's where you can find me. I hope that, that's MahMah Tea official TikTok. Right. Look at the numbers, y'all. Just look at the numbers of followers. Then you should be able to see if you're on a real page. Right. That's how you find out. And if they had, just that's how you can really just tell where you at. Gonna spin the block, shot black. Lori. We gonna do a little shout. Doma. We gonna talk about that. I'm trying to ease y'all into this thing. Because I got a lot to talk about. As you can see, I can run my mouth. I got a lot to talk about. So I'm trying to figure out how to ease y'all into this thing. But we going to build, though. We definitely finna build. I love it, though. You absolutely right. It's the sisters' time. Yes, boss. For real, man. Because, we got to get it together. And because we ain't been getting it together. We've been slipping. And these young girls out here, they're going the wrong way. And they're being glorified by doing things that's demoralizing to them. And they're being made a mockery of. And whoever's pushing behind them, trust me, they mean them no good. It's disrespectful, and I'm tired of us being disrespected, right? And that crack era fucked us up. Let's just keep it real. The crack era messed us up. They knew what they was doing. They dropped that crack on us, and because people, these children these days, these kids these days, y'all gotta remember the parents of these kids are the crack babies. The babies that was born in the 80s. They're the ones having these children now. So we're forgetting who we are. Like the babies that was born in the 70s, those the heron babies. We be forgetting. You cannot forget the chronological events that took place, right? The babies in the 60s, we was the fight the power babies. We gonna kick your ass. We was the ones tired of the shit. We was the Malcolm X babies, right? Babies born in the 60s. The Gen X's is coming from the whole different kind of bread, whole different kind of line of people. So y'all gotta keep this shit in mind. Like we the Earth, Wind, and Fire babies. You know what I mean? We from that. We the James Brown babies. You tell me? Generate, put the X's up. You a Gen X, put them X's up. This is a grown type of conversation. You a Gen X, throw them X's up. Put them X's up. We cut from a different kind of cloth. Gen X is cut from a different kind of cloth, y'all. We had to raise ourselves. We had to raise ourselves. You know what I'm talking about? No, you didn't say Genesis. How old is you? What you mean? What Gen? Baby, you need to go to bed. Where your mama at? You need to go to bed. You don't need to be in here. Gen X is like the mid 60s to maybe I think like the mid 70s or late 70s. That's when it was. Mid 60s, yeah, 75. You Gen X. Shout out to the Gen X. Gen X, yeah, coffee on deck. I need some. Y'all gonna make me want a cup of mushroom coffee. Thunder sounding like shotgun blast in Minnesota. That sounds like something Mama Zobe would say. Somebody sound like a war outside. I like that. Who? Let me read that again. Thunder sounding like shotgun blast in Minnesota. Go ahead, Leonard. I like that, baby. Cracking rap. That was disrespecting it was honey. It plummeted our communities. It plummeted. It was devastating. And then it wasn't even rap. It was hip hop. Now I could talk about some hip hop now. I could talk about some hip hop. My family from the Bronx River Project, boo. I could talk about this hip hop thing. So don't y'all be trying to fight with me on this hip hop. When I talk about them Caribbean boys started the pioneers this thing. They be like, I'm like, look, let me tell you something, bro. Africa Bambaataa, these islands. Grandmaster Flash from Barbados, Kool Herc from Jamaica. They was raised up in the Bronx, but these people were born in the islands. So that's what I'm talking about. I understand. My uncle. I ain't going to all that. I don't get on. These are people. These are people. They're not different from us. Not different from us. But Cracker Rap did do some fuck shit. It destroyed us as a community, as a people, and then it turned the genre of hip hop around, and it pushed that agenda out more and more, and it was dispelled. People were starting to rhyme. Like when I say, when you rhyming and you say things in rhyme, it has more power to it. It has more power. September 14th, go ahead, Virgo, 1973. You a club suit. You in a club suit. Cardology. Shout out to the cardologists. Indeed. Who's talking about mushrooms? Y'all always got to go somewhere else. That's the millennials. The millennials. Y'all a bunch of escapists. The boogie day. That's right, Ife. You know, honey. We know. You know, we used to call them jams. They used to do it in the park. They really plugging the joint in the lamppost. When the only lyric that the rapper had was yes, yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. He say that shit over and over and over again. Yes, yes, y'all, to the beat, y'all. And it was call and response. It was so tribal. All the ladies in the house say ow, ow, say ow, ow. And all the brothers in the house say ho, say ho, ho, say ho, ho, ho. Now scream, ah. Yeah, that's how we got down. That's how we did it. It was so tribal. We need to bring that back. How many of y'all heard my track, Ancient Ways? Ho, ho, ho. Remember that? Yeah, you got to be there. You had to be there. You had to be there. I just had a mushroom. I knew you was a millennial. I knew it. I freaking knew it. That's what y'all do. Y'all just trying to be, Then you got to go see your therapist afterwards. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. I'm so bad. I know. I don't know. God bless. Yeah. All right. You know it. So this is the type of vibe we bring in. Y'all like yo, coffee, y'all need to start laughing at me. I know, I'm sorry, I'm Amari. I don't want to be mean. I'm not being mean. I'm sorry. I apologize. Because that's a sensitive subject. And I don't want to knock anybody. I'm just saying, like, oh, you millennials is just like, yo, somebody did a video about millennials and Generation X about, when your mom calls you out to do something, right? And Generation come out, we're going to work, we're going to do it. You don't have to give us instructions. We know what to do. We're going to do it. And then you get all the way to the 90 babies and they come out with the remote control because they're playing the game all day and you ask them to do something and they whining and they can't do nothing. They act like they can't they can't figure it out. Like, but you know how to play the hell out that video game, though. I know I had children. I had children in the 90s. I understand. It was like, and I wasn't on crack. I didn't do the crack. So I was trying to figure out what happened to y'all. Y'all are nothing like me. Good facts. Yeah, 385 people in the room, 571 likes. Thank you. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Born in 82, I'm a Pisces, so yep. We can be Whitney, whiny back. I know. Our parents had no patience with the whining. They just cut us a look. My grandmother used to be like, and that look normally meant, you want us to get the belt? Do you want me to get the belt? No, you go get the belt. Do you need to go get the belt? See now, the ones came after that. You can't beat y'all. Y'all gonna call DSS. We didn't have DFS or whatever that shit is. We didn't have that shit. All we had was the ass whooping. You gonna get that. So we had to learn how to do shit without getting caught. And we became very good at it. Massive. 67 in the building, 77 in the building. What's up? Those are golden years, amazing years. Yeah, absolutely. Pages in 2 ways. Hey, yeah, girl, you know what? Big ass cell phones. Damn cell phone was like, I ain't got nothing around. Like the cell phone was like this book. You be like this on the cell phone. Yeah, I got my mommy bought a book. You be like, no, you had to put it together. Remember, you had to put the antenna on the shit. You had to put the shit together. They don't know nothing about that, honey. These kids is like, what they talking about? I'm getting off of this live. It's not scrolling fast enough. You know, they gotta go. This shit gotta be like flying. Zip, zip, zip. Yeah. I'm a millennial country girl, cut from a different cloth. We love you. I love you too, baby. My daughter's a millennial. I love y'all too. Y'all very creative, very technical. Y'all really know how to work your way around a computer. Very good, very smart, very cerebral. It's just, you know, every generation is different than the last. There's a gap, right? This is thing. But you know, my daughter said I was a cool mom back when we was friends. She said my mom is cool and my dad was funny. So anywho, I'm glad you enjoy the energy. This is the energy that I always bring. This is the energy that I have. This is how I get down. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do it. So just imagine when I'm in person with y'all, we get turned. We get turned. Yeah, we have a brick phone. What? Payphone. Remember, who can remember when the payphone was a dime? Shit, I'm telling my age. Can we change the subject? We need to change the subject. What time is it? 11:03. Oh, almost time for bed. See, this is my people in here. I'm 59, but all the young people gravitate to me. Yeah, they do, and that's right. Cause you're supposed to be the teacher. You're the teacher for them. Why y'all laughing? I'm serious. I gotta go to work in the morning. I still have a job. That's right. I'm a massage therapist. I heal people with my hands. I got clients in the morning. We gonna get off that though soon. What'd you say? Do a dial one, do dial one direction, girl. The rotary. Before remote controls, before cable, you had like 5 stations. The TV went to sleep after a certain time. Now you got 100,000,001 channels and shit. You got 1,000-inch screen TVs in your bedroom. Wonder why you can't sleep. Wonder why your ass can't meditate. Wonder why you can't go inside. Wonder why you can't figure out how to go within. You got a 2,000-inch screen TV in a 10 by 10 bedroom. And you fall asleep with that shit on. Talking about why you have nightmares. Why you can't dream no more. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Turn the people, yo. Telling you. You feel me? Y'all hear me, Lori? You feel me what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm talking about? 12 o'clock cut off. Boom. I am not a joke, mama. I will. I know you're not a joke, Nina. I know. Indigenous woman. What you listen? Listen. You know it, Brenda. You know what I'm talking about. I'm telling you the truth. This American broadcasting system. Yeah. Wake up to the that was the signal they were sending. That's when they was testing the shit out. Let's see if we can send subliminal messages to these people. Let's lose this tone. Let's see if we can like interfere in their subconscious mind. Let's see if we can mess with them theta waves or them beta waves. Let's see if we can fuck with that. Yeah, the color line, like the big old block line. Man, son. You feel me? Sucking that energy. For real. The big tube TV and shit. I don't have TV in my room. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I started doing? I started unplugging the Wi-Fi when I go to sleep. I started unplugging the Wi-Fi, unplugging the modem, and turning off my phone. I don't sleep with my phone even in my room. Phone stays in a different room. But unplugging the Wi-Fi. I want y'all to do an experiment. Go stand next to your Wi-Fi, right? Go stand next to it, and then unplug it. And then you be like, you feel the energy go, Phew. Go stand next to that shit and then unplug it. You're gonna feel it. Indeed. Yeah, the TV did weigh like 50 pounds. Word. That shit was a workout. Don't be moving it from room to room. You couldn't move it from room to room. Yeah, try that, y'all. Yeah, absolutely. Unplug that shit. Take that phone out your room when you go to sleep too. If you can't turn it off for like emergency reasons or whatever, put it in a totally different room when you go to sleep. Unplug all the electronics in your room when you go to sleep. Now I do admit, if I get up about a little bit later, I might go get my phone. But if I'm going back to sleep, I'll take that shit out of my room. But when it's time for night, I started unplugging the modem. I can't listen to sleep affirmations unless it's your own. You can put yourself to sleep. I am going to sleep and I am going to dream of sugar plums dancing in my head. But you get the message, you know what I'm saying? You get the message. Yeah, indeed. Yes. Yo, check out the merch, y'all. Sacred Tea. You know, these proceeds. My dog be going in and out like he paid the rent in this bitch. Um, the money that I'm getting from the merchandise that I'm making and all the designs that I'm doing and the music that I'm doing is going towards me. I'm writing a book. It's going towards me creating better productions, right? I do all my productions. I do all the videos. It's going towards me really starting to put forth the show so I can start touring and seeing y'all up in person, right? MahMah Tea is going to be putting together the Ancient Way show, tour. Well, I don't know what I'm going to call it, but this thing is about to get busy. What you laughing at? Coffee on deck? And it must be a delay. I don't know what y'all laughing. It's like y'all be laughing at shit that I said like 10 minutes ago. I be on the next conversation and be thinking y'all with me, so there's probably a delay. Do you remember the movie X-Men when the deity plugged that TV and he told Storm that it was learning ways from that he was learning or what? Hey, yep. You right, Sheba? I gotta get the simple merch for sure. Come on, you gotta represent. I want to make images and things like that I have I'm start making these tapestries. I have I have tapestries in my home. I love tapestries of images of us being portrayed like in a regal, royal, cosmic um image. So be on the lookout for tapestries. I don't know if y'all like tapestries, hanging these tapestries up in your home. Images, I love images. So big images, I like big stuff. So I'm gonna start making that too as well. So y'all can have that and these images of black women, and black men too, in cosmic in cosmic images, because I want us to start seeing ourselves as these cosmic beings, because we are cosmic. Not only are we Earth, we are, Tartarians, right? We are on Terra, but our souls come from the cosmos. We from we cosmic people. We see people. They say black people on CP time. You think that CP mean? I said the B word. Indigenous people on CP time. That's cosmic people time. We move when we want to move. We get there when we get there. You don't get there when you say be there. Be there at 8 sharp. Our 8 sharp is like 9:05, 10 o'clock. Be like, we ain't showing up to the club till like 12. We get to the club about 12. That's when it's popping. Club open like first 20 ladies free, 10 o'clock. Them ladies ain't showing up to that club. Some of them knew who ain't got the money to pay. Club ain't popping till like 12:30. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I know it. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yo, I missed 11:11. Who hit the minute? Yeah, Mimi. I just seen that too. It just clicked off. Normally I try to close it out by then. But real talk, I really enjoy y'all showing up. This was an impromptu live. I just popped on here. Want to be with my people, share some love, share some camaraderie, just get us to know each other, get to know my YouTube family. Don't forget to subscribe to me on TikTok. This Monday on TikTok, 8 p.m., I will be going live doing astrological consultations. I'm going to be pulling people up, putting the chart on there. You get one question, ask me what you want to watch. I'm going to see what the stars have to say and hope it helps you out. I will be opening up doing astrological consultations sometime next month. I haven't decided when yet, but I'm gonna open that up. I'm not opening it up to like the public, like, because it takes a lot for me, and I don't want to be bogged down by doing readings all day. I like my freedom, and I like to create, but I will be doing like maybe, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 a week or something like that. I'll see what I can do, but I'm gonna get that going. Yo, thank y'all for coming out. I appreciate. See, I'm tired now. My mouth is. I appreciate y'all for coming out, spending this evening with me, spending this night with me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We are awakening. We are coming into our divine selves. We are coming back. We are taking our planet back. Right? Never mind what they doing, whatever. Trust me, what they're doing, they're being commissioned to do some work, do some dirty work that we ain't gotta do. Let them get rid of who they need to get rid of, because then after that they leaving too. You know what I'm talking about? And this is the mindset you got to stay in. You got to be a part of the rise, or else you're going to be a part of the fall. You got to walk in your consciousness. You got to be in the know, or else you're going to be in a state of belief. And if you're in a state of belief, there's room for confusion and doubt, and they're going to suck you right back into their system where they feed off you. Stop being food for these people. Plant your own food. We need to start getting together and growing our own food. We need to start having some kind of trade with each other. Right? If you got pineapples and you got tomatoes and you got this, we need to start coming together as a community. We need to start figuring out how we're going to get off this grid and utilize this energy that's free for us to use. We don't have to be living like primitive people, right? There's nothing primitive about Aquarius. Opposite sign is Leo. There is nothing primitive about Leo or Aquarian energy. Leo is royalty. Aquarian is humanity, it's the massive. You're going to use the royalty to bring forth the collective for the people. It's into high-tech technology. How are we going to use this technology for the people? right? How are we going to bridge this gap? You see what I'm saying? Definitely need a barter system. We need designers. We need engineers, right? We need people. We need the elders to sit at the round table and say, this is what we need for the community. We need to start getting into these geodesic domes, right? Start building with these geodesic domes. We can do this, y'all. We can do this. Sisters gonna get together. We're gonna start these retreats. We need to be having monthly retreats. Someone could do it on this part of the country, this part of the country, where we start gathering and getting these tribe togethers so sisters can learn how to rebuild their temples. It is time. We got a lot of work to do. So as those bricks are falling from the system, it is time for you to gather them to rebuild your temples. How about that? How about that? So once again, if this is your planet, if the earth is your country, throw the globes up. If the earth is your country, throw your globes up. If the earth is your country, throw your globes up. If you are organic to the planet, put the sun up. If you are organic to the planet, put the suns up. If you are organic to the planet, put them suns up. If you know daggone well that you and your ancestors didn't come over here on no ship, that you was already here, put the feathers up. Put your feathers up. Put your feathers up. Peace, love. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming out. I love y'all. Y'all my people. You my tribe. You a part of the soul tribe. Ooh, ooh. Soul tribe in the building. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. I love y'all. Peace. I'm going to save this live. I'm going to replay this live. So y'all stay up. Y'all stay peace. Remember to affirm affirmation and confirm and be unapologetic with your shit. All right, y'all. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out.